Hey guys, welcome to episode number 107 of the Game On Girlfriend podcast. We did something really cool for you this week. I hope you enjoy it, but we kind of brought you behind the scenes in one of my workshops. What I did here is sort of pull together a little bit of my New Year's Day workshop. So exciting. So this was a 2-hour workshop that I hosted on New Year's Day. And we all loved it so much. The participants loved it. I love doing it. Mark your calendar now because I will be hosting a New Year's Day workshop from here until eternity, as long as I'm here, right? So the name of this workshop was, but what about the money? And I loved naming it that because so often when I'm working with women on their businesses, I'll say, let's pull in your experience. We'll pull in your expertise and we'll pull in your talents. And they'll say, that is fantastic, but what about the money? And so we went right at it on New Year's Day. You're going to hear a tiny little bit of that 2-hour workshop now. And a couple things I want you to understand. One is there was a little bit of back and forth. I am my audio and video specialist for 99% of the time. So our audio went out. So the audio isn't the very, very best. I apologize for that, but you'll get what you need. And the other thing I want you to know is this was the very beginning of the workshop when we started to look at our relationship to money. So if you are really questioning that, you really want to understand how your relationship to money was formed, this is the episode for you to watch. The other thing I want you to know is inside this workshop, I help these women really understand what they need to make in order to feel free. And as a special gift to you as well, because why not? There is a link to that exact calculator underneath this video. So you can go ahead and grab that, calculate what you need to make in your business to feel free based on your lifestyle, right? Because I can't tell you that. And that's why I hate all that arbitrary, 6 figures here, 7 figures. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? Once you have this freedom calculator, you'll know exactly how much you need to make in your business in order to feel free. In addition, on the back end of that download, you'll also see I give you step-by-step, very simple processes you can start to put in place to actually reach that number. Yay. So you have the freedom calculator you can download and calculate, and then you can come here and listen to how you created your relationship to money and what to do about it. Now, I will warn you, you're going to want to pop in those earphones, especially if you have littles running around, because I'm pretty sure I swear. A lot. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Okay. Enjoy episode 107 of the Game On Girlfriend podcast. What we're going to start with today is we're going to clear out 2021. And I think this is something that not everybody does. And I think this is why, by the way, when we get this like 1 or 2 minutes of excitement after we wake up, we go, oh, it's a new year. And then it's like, everything feels the same. It's because we didn't actually clear out yesterday. So I do want to do that with you now. And what you're going to do is you're just going to put your hand on your heart. Okay. Want you to feel it. Feel your heart. Just take a deep breath in. I want you to just breathe into the power of your heart. Just feel it. If you want to close your eyes, close your eyes. If you want to keep them open, but just feel the power of your own heart. Right? You feel that? Feel the strength of it. 60,000 miles of blood vessels in our bodies that your sweetheart pumps every single day, all the way through every single tiny little ending of your body. Your heart is pumping blood to give you the most amazing life you can have. It's the most amazing gift it can give us, rather, right? Is life, right? It's so amazing that we have these lives to live, that we have this ability to live like this. It's amazing. So you feel that. Awesome. Now I want you to think back on 2021. Just feel it. I want you to understand something, you guys. The negativity we see online, negativity you might feel, it cannot exist inside of a space of gratitude. It's impossible. It's literally impossible for that to happen. So as you feel that heart beating, as you feel it giving you life every day, all day, while you sleep, while you stress, while you work, while you talk to your family, while you hide from your family, right? When you're journaling, when you're trying to make plans all the time, it's pumping, it's working for you. And you feel that gratitude, any stress or anxiety or anxiousness, you feel it when I say the word money, it can exist inside of a space of gratitude. So I want you to think back on 2021 again, and I want you to think of something you're truly, truly grateful for. What are 2 or 3 things really that you are so grateful for in 2021? Let it fill you up. Breathe into that for a second. Just oh my God, I'm so grateful that happened. Think of a moment of serendipity or something you accomplished you did not think you were going to get done. Let that fill you up. And as you thank your heart for this extraordinary life you get to live, thank yourself for showing up today. Just feel your heart. Just feel it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I would like for you to write down without filter. Okay, don't I can't see your paper, so I'm not going to grade it. Be like, oh, money's love or whatever, all the other things I say. No. When I say the word money, be honest and start writing down what you believe right now. Just go. Free form thought. What do you think of when I say the word money? Do you think filthy rich? Do you think disgusting? Money's evil. But what I'd like you to do right now is just sort of look at what you just wrote, okay? And see if you can pull out 2 or 3 of the bigger beliefs that really do right now ring true to you. Like they really do. Like only assholes have money. Or one of my other favorites is I'm too spiritual to charge for what I do. It's one of my absolute favorites. There's also, it's slimy to make money doing something that helps people. Some of those might be your big ones. So I want you to start to pull those out and write those down underneath as the 3 that we're going to work on now together. All right. So write them out. Most of us have very similar ones. Money is for rich people or other people who have houses in other countries and who have the freedom to be the boss. Got it. Yes. So basically, you're saying money is for people who aren't me. Is that fair? Yeah. Okay, not me. Money's not for me. It's a great one. So go ahead and write that down underneath. The endless hours of work in order to get a small amount. That's a good one. You may also hear that as it takes a whole bunch of work in order to make money, or making money is really hard. Either one of those, do you see what I mean? They're not that dissimilar. So start to see where yours come through. I'm afraid that money will change me and not for the good. Awesome. Giving away all the power to an inanimate object. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. That's so great. There's never enough. My niche is too narrow to make a lot of money. Oh, I love that. That's my favorite one to bust. Suze, thanks for that one. Money is energy sucking. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right, let's get these out, you guys. I love it. Write them down. The first question I'm going to ask you is, where did you learn that? Oh my God, that almost just made me cry. That's so crazy when that happens. Where did you learn that? Who said that to you? Those of you that are parents, if you've ever looked at a baby, like somebody freaking hands you a human, right? That's like kind of gross looking, right? They hand you this human. This human doesn't know if it's a boy or a girl. They don't know what language they're supposed to speak. They don't know what politics are. They don't know what color they are. They don't know what money is. They don't know what hate is either. That all gets taught. Where did you learn that? Write it down. Where did you learn that? Because it did not come from inside of you. Someone put it there. Where did you learn that? The dinner table, at lunch, when the rich kid was an ass? Where did you learn that? I know it's not easy to look at this. I know. It's one of the most important things you can do. I swear to God, and I believe that with all of my heart. And the reason, if you guys have been around me for a while, I will tell you money is the most powerful tool we have access to right now. The way the world is right now. We can't really argue that. We may not like it, but we can't really argue it. I see that all over the world, especially in the States though, right? You can see it. Do this work. And we'll get to more of why I'm so committed to you getting this in a little bit. But this is not about shoes and bags. This is not about a bigger house. This is not about, shirts with pearls on them or whatever. It's so much bigger than that. You need to get to the bottom of this. And I know it's not always comfortable. Where did you learn that? Something that may come up as you go through this is you might get pissed. Right? I just want to warn you. Okay. And I just want to talk through anger for a second, but you might get mad. It's like, how the hell could they have taught me that? Right? You get that, who the hell were you to put that in my world? That's like a healthy response, right? And we don't have to go yell at people because that's what happened, right? That's not the case. But it's so annoying, right? It's like, what the hell, people? How could you do this? And you can kind of feel it that way. I got that. What I'm just going to say is, as we go through this and you start to pull this apart, if anger comes up, it doesn't mean you're a bad person, and it doesn't mean the person who taught you is bad either. What it means is there was a boundary violation for you. Somebody crossed a boundary that they did not have the right to cross, and your anger is correct. I didn't say righteous. I didn't say the best. It's correct. It's a healthy response to, that was your crap. Wait, I don't want that. And it's okay to respond. Now, you don't have to go yell at people and be mean. That's not what I'm saying, but recognize that the anger is telling you something. It's telling you that you were not given the opportunity outside of this workshop to create this for yourself. It's why this work is so important, because we walk around with other people's crap shoved down our throats for years and years and years, and we can't figure out why we're not happy or why we're not making the amount of money we know we could be. It's because it's not ours. It's somebody else's junk. So I want to give you this opportunity to get that out of the way and acknowledge the anger is telling you, yes, that is incorrect for you. That's what that's telling you. It's healthy. It's a good thing. I am not giving you permission to go yell at people. Don't hear that. What I'm saying is, acknowledge for yourself that the anger means you're awake. It means you're healthy. And it means you're starting to recognize that you have a lot more power here than you thought you did. And then we move on to forgiveness, right? To the person who gave you that, because they didn't have the opportunity to do this. So feel the anger because it's you protecting yourself. And then we want to acknowledge that not everybody was given this opportunity. We need to start to release any beliefs we hear coming up, right? Like, oh, I shouldn't charge for what I do because I help people. That is all inside of this BS idea that we were raised in, we breathe in, that women should not handle money. And that was an underlying truth that society was founded on for years and years and years. And the thing that I just want to acknowledge here, right? Because we're really looking as a humanity, as all of humanity right now, we're looking at systems and institutions that don't work, right? Like that's really a lot of what's happening right now. And what we need to recognize as women is that any institution or system that is older than 50 years was designed to serve white men, right? And again, not to be angry. Like we just have to look at that and go, oh, that probably isn't going to serve me. Oh, that's why that doesn't work, right? It's kind of like you going back to your limiting beliefs and going, ow, that's why that doesn't work for me. That's not mine. So when we're trying to crack into these systems, we're like, this is not working because it wasn't designed for us, right? And again, I'm not like badgering or trying to make a statement. It's like, that's an acknowledgement. Like, oh. And now you get to look at how that's affected your own behavior and your own beliefs about yourself. So that as you go forward in 2022, you're knocking those out of the way. Oh, where did I learn that? Oh, I remember my uncle taught me that when I was 5, when he, right, not my belief, not my system. Okay, so you just want to get in there, start acknowledging what you've been given and handed that isn't yours.